Before becoming a founder, before working as a CEO, before being a director in top IT MNCs, any skills which can help me get a 400 to 500 rupees per month salary or income. Nobody was watching me, no one was around, no applause, no thank you. But something around January 2003, we all set up our type machines and about to get into the competition. Some of them are 15 years experienced in typewriting. Some of them are 10 years. And by the evening, when the results are out, I stood first and I got the promotion. My name is Phaniraj Jaligama. Make a CEO down the line. Something around January 2003, around 28 of us, all office boys, aspiring and dreaming to be promoted and so excited and tensed. We all set up our type machines and about to get into the competition. Some of them are worked for 15 years as a typewriter in a registration office. Some of them have worked in front of the court before joining as an office boy as a typewriter. And we all went into the competition, and by the evening when the results are out, I stood first and I got the promotion apart from other two people. Though so many people are more experienced than me, the 3.5 years of office boy experience, while everyone going home in the evening and spending time with family, I was silently doing something different. Every day until midnight, I was typing for one of our colleagues to help him in his mundane job. My name is Phaniraj Jaligama. Before becoming a founder, before working as a CEO, before being a director in top IT MNCs, before being a court employee, I was just a 12th standard boy who migrated from my hometown Peddapalli to Karimnagar to eke out my livelihood, to do something in life, to become something, to get a small job with my typewriting skills or driving skills or electrician skills. Any skills which can help me get a 400 to 500 rupees per month salary or income. That was a dream. With all that I have come or reached Karimnagar on 30th December 1996. All that I was dreaming was to become or do something to live or to make my career, to build my career. And I got one opportunity. It's a big opportunity. It's a great opportunity. Not a CEO role, not a typist role, not a clerk, but just an office boy in the then AP Judiciary. And it's a government job. So I just jumped onto it with that 12th standard and typewriting skills. All that I could get in that life is that job. I joined in 1998 and started working there. While I was working there, the only aspiration, the only dream, the very next dream after joining is to get promoted. And 3.5 years it took for me to get into that competition room to get promoted, as I given in my intro. 3.5 years I was helping one of the typists in the court who is overloaded with a lot of files to be typed every day. Every day evening after court hours, I was helping him. I was typing for him without any expectation, without asking what is in it for me, without expecting a thank you, but just typing, just went on typing. And I didn't know on the day and all those 3.5 years while I was helping that there was a great door going to open for me to be promoted down the line. And when the competition comes, I will be ready. I didn't know. I was being made in those 3.5 years for that one day in January 2003. I have typed hundreds of judgments with my hand and improved my communication skills, vocabulary and English. I have helped so many files to be translated into English to help the superintendents of the court. And I have also read the IPC, CRPC, CPC sections while I was referring or while I was typing the judgments. Whatever the sections are used, I used to refer them the books to understand, to get more clarity, get more subject knowledge into the judiciary. Nobody was watching me, no one was around, no applause, no thank you. But I was preparing for that January 2003 typing test without knowing that it is a preparation, and it worked very well. On 5th May 2003, I joined in the promoted role as a copyist in Huzurabad. I have chosen to work on the bench to type the depositions of the witnesses. The Telugu deposition, whatever the witness is saying, to type in English strengthened my communication skills, strengthened my English skills, vocabulary skills. It increased my confidence, and I didn't know it was making me for my future. I was translating files, I was typing a lot of depositions, I was typing the judgments, I was typing the orders, and the then judge was so confident on me, and he knew that I have passed my shorthand by the time, and he gave me an opportunity, dictations of judgment, and I started taking dictations in shorthand and started typing the judgments, and that took me to the next level altogether. And almost 4-5 years I have worked like that in various courts in Karimnagar, and it gave a lot of confidence, communication skills, a lot of of leadership skills, administrative skills, a lot of knowledge. It was building me to become a leader down the line. In 2007, I moved to IT industry as I got an opportunity to work as an executive assistant to CEO in Sama Technologies, Pune. I moved with family for 14,000 rupees salary, a private job versus a government job. I had a permanent government job which is pensionable, very secured. You don't need to really look for anything in your career. Your life is actually settled if it is a government and pensionable job. But I left all these things behind and took a very challenging and risky decision to work in the private sector in software industry. And 10 months of Sama Technologies gave me a good understanding of my capabilities, my strengths, my weaknesses, and it gave me complete visibility that I could really grow in IT industry. And then I moved to BMC, and it is a game changer. It was a completely new platform altogether. It's a very big IT MNC, and I started working as executive assistant to one of the director of technical support there. And within 3 years, I have grown as a subject matter expert. I've grown as a person who is a spark for everything on the floor. The leaders were relying on me, depending on me for a lot of things. When a director has joined, I was the person who has given the complete KT about the organization and helped him ramp up in his role in the next 3 months. When I resigned in 2010, they had to replace with 3 people. I joined as one person and 3 people even could not replace me as per the feedback I got from my direct whom I used to report into. I am not an engineer. I am not a programmer. I don't know even today how to write a program. I started as an office boy, then became a PA, then became an executive assistant to CEO, then a PMO, then a operation risk manager, then a business finance head, then a director operations. I didn't know that all that I was thinking that I was working without any plan. I was just going one by one, role by role. No role is similar to the past role that I have worked. But I didn't know at the time I was building the skills that are required horizontally for a CEO of a services company needed. Whether you take human resources or contract management or operations or finance or projections or business strategy, business planning, all these things were building into my experience, or I was building one by one, brick by brick, role by role in my employment experience, which finally led to build or make a CEO down the line. All that I have done is went on doing things, whether it is driving a car for a judge, as I know driving skills. Though it's not my duty, I did not ask what is in it for me. When a colleague asked for me to type the judgments, I did not ask what is in it for me. Without expecting anything, whether it is my responsibility or not, whether I knew that or not. Even I have learned certain things to help others or to do certain work or to take certain responsibilities from my managers or colleagues so that I can learn skills and I can add value in the role I was working. And I didn't know all these things really silently helping me or building me as I am expecting anything. I realized one thing, that what you do silently compounds faster than what you do for applause, what you do by expecting something. Those cannot compound fast as the silence work do. And that was all really made whatever that I have. And when I was working and growing, one person had met me and asked one question, and that question ended a chapter in my life and helped me start a new chapter altogether. And I'll tell you next time what that question and how that transformed my or built my or started my next step of life or next chapter of my life.